Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. For those of you watching on Patreon, you're going to get, that's going to be an extended intro. But for those of you watching on YouTube, hello. We had a discussion about, falling asleep and also daylight savings time and how it's bullshit. But, well. I originally thought...
So when you don't know it's coming, because I didn't last night. I didn't realize it. And I was playing a game and was like, yeah, it's about 2 o'clock. So as soon as I finish this mission I'm on here in a second, I'll go to bed. I turned off my game and I got ready to go to bed. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, wait a minute. I was going to go to bed because it was 2, but it's like 3 now. Like, it didn't take me that long to finish that, did it? Holy crap. I didn't realize it was daylight savings time until today, and I was like, oh.
And I used to be a defender of daylight savings time, and then I found out, I originally thought it had something to do with leap year, but turns out, no. Turns out leap year functions perfectly fine without daylight savings time, so daylight savings time needs to go away.
Yeah, because I remember there was a video we had where I was like, yeah, they should get rid of daylight savings time, and you're like, no, it has a purpose, and I was like...
Well, it's because I was under the opinion, I was under the impression that it had something to do with leap year.
I think it's Arkansas, maybe? It's whatever state Argo lives in, because he's talked about it before, but they don't observe daylight savings time there. They function perfectly fine without it, so...
Outside of daylight savings time, My Hero Academia, that's something that I definitely can't live without right now. This season is very slowly winding down, and we're approaching the end of it, and I'm very much worried about things that are going on, but mostly about Deku's mental health, because the dude needs to calm down. And
I'm worried about what he's about to do, because they're all, like, determined to bring him back, and he's acting like he's going to resist.
It stands to reason, if they get in his way, he's going to do something to either evade them or basically immobilize them. Fingers crossed, hopefully nothing bad happens. This is episode number 23. Okay. Deku versus Class A, My Hero Academia. Here we go. Oh boy.
ありがとう。来てくれて。シクセ。こいつは煙幕。資料にあって6代目の。クジライ。戻っておいでって。だから逃げないで。コウタ君。ごめん。お。それからすっぱにしてんの怖えわ。沖に行くんだよ。体の延長だと思ってアトビートゴール。おっ、いや、ちょっと張り切っちゃったりしてグッとかやっちゃったりして、些細なことだけどすっごい嬉しかったんだよね。ビッグ戦部体育祭の真相戦覚えてるか。すごい勝手なこと言うけどさ、俺の分も頑張ってくれな。僕がいるとみんなが危険なんだから離れたんだ。押せダークシャドウ。聞いてくれ。お前は特別な力持ってっけど気持ちは俺らも同じだ。聞いてくれ。でなきゃもうエリちゃんにリンゴ飴作るとき食面に貸してやんねえ。
お。
初めは私たち一同あなたについていくつもりでした。もう構わなくていいから。取った。緑谷ワン・フォー・オールとか大事だと思うけど、
Don't do it.
お前にはもっと大事なもんがあるぜ。先生趣味とか違えけどお前は友達だ。お前が言ったセリフ、このメンツなら正直オールマイトだって怖くない。ナロク、タイ。
おお。
ダークシャドウの攻撃力を防御に利用する。それはガイズプロ入ろうな。緑谷プロ行こう。頼むから。
He still got away.
心の底から心配してくれてる。分かってるんだ。だってさっきから危険や害を捉えるはずの危機感値が全く反応しないんだ。
Oh, that's right. Oh, oh.
責任が涙を許さねえか。その責任俺たちにも分けてくれよ。
行かせないわ。止めたつもりになってた不甲斐なさよ。いろんな嫌な気持ちが溢れておろおろ泣いたりしない。大切だから。怖い時は震えて、辛い時には涙を流す私のお友達。あなたを一人でそっちへは行かせない。
今は何者にも邪魔をさせないように。
I think if Genus comes in, it's not going to have as much an impact.
今の状態がオール・フォー・ワンの狙いかもしれねえだろ。俺たちも一緒に戦わせろ。ひどいよ。
次は君だ。
緑やついてくれない。
If they couldn't keep up, they wouldn't be giving you this hard of a time. Hey! So you say run.
Yeah.
Best song.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeet. Jesus.
Oh.
Weightlessness. Making it even.
ついてこれねえだと。
デク君、私たちは君を否定したいわけでもなくて。
爆速ダーブキュラスター。
Woo!
君の隣に。
いや、言わなきゃいけねえことがある。でもここはてめえの後だ。
Ida! Jesus! Whoa! Oh man. He caught up to him.
今の緑や伊豆久保同じ歩調で隣を走り続けようと
It's
す
okay.
る
It's okay. It's fine. They can't see it.
駆けつけ迷子の手を引くのがインゲニウムだ。余計なお世話ってのはヒーローの本質なんだろ。
He's right. I love that they put the full name in there. Ouch. Gotcha.
ダチを助けるために駆け出したってあれお前なんだろ。あん時のお前が今の俺たちの答えだと思うぜ。
I didn't realize Kirishima was there when that happened.
がいなくなるの嫌だよ。一緒にいよう。
けど怖いんだ。遊泳にはたくさんの人がいて。
死柄木にぶっ刺された時言ったこと覚えてっか。一人で勝とうとしてんじゃねえだ。俺よりはるか後ろにいるはずなのに俺よりはるか先にいるような気がして
認めたくなかった。
だから遠ざけたくていじめてた。思い通りに行くことなんて一つもなかった。てめえの強さと自分の弱さを理解していく日々だった。でどうにかなるもんじゃねえけど本音だイズク。
Whoa. Whoa,
今までごめん
dude.
何も間違ってねえよけど今お前はフラフラだ俺たちが脱ぐ理想を超えるためにお前も雄英の避難民も町の人も漏れなく助けて勝つんだ
みんなとっくに僕なんかよりずっと先になんて言ってごめん
Damn. Rest in peace. It's okay.
13号起きました。
よかった。
Oh!
聞こえるかい緑谷君。
はい
全を尽くして状況を変えている。外で君がしてきた人助けは他のヒーローや警察が肩代わりできる範疇にはなって。
その少年を雄英に入れるな。噂されてる死柄木が狙った少年ってそいつだろ。へいへい落ち着いて。おい校長の説明があったじゃないか。納得できるか。
Nice.
安全だと言われたから家を開けて避難したのに。
なんで爆弾を入れるんだ。いいだろう。かくまうなら他でやれ。
大丈夫。私たちはもう君を離さない。離されないが辛い時、誰がヒーローを守ってあげられるだろう。
Big thing with this show is that Deku, I think, realized that by now people would have figured out that he was what Shigaraki.
What was the total episode number here?
Episode number 136.
Okay, so there's 2 more left.
Okay, so 25 episodes in total for the season.
So after that, I was like, I wonder if that's the last one. But
Well,
I got 2 more.
I think they
I
got.
think I remembered hearing back before they started putting this out that it was going to be about 25.
I think they're going to wrap this season up with like the last 2 episodes, and basically the next season's gonna be basically. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the final season, but it's definitely going to be probably the first half of the final act of the show, or at least like the prelude to the final act. I mean, shit.
Well, if the manga is still going, I still don't know if... Because people are like, oh yeah, it might be done soon with the anime. I'm like, well, if the manga's still going, they're going to end up pulling one of those stupid things where they do their own ending.
Maybe,
So
or
follow
there's
the
going to be
manga.
enough time to pass where My Hero, where the manga is going to be over. I mean, because if you got to think, if they take another 6 months or a year to come out with another 25 episodes, I mean, that's at least another. That's like a chapter every week, and I don't know how many chapters they're gonna use or tell, but
If he puts them out that quickly.
maybe. But from what everyone says,
Even though that's still quite a number of chapters to cover as well.
Yeah. Also, not only that, but the manga. A lot of people are saying in terms of the manga, it's nearing the end. A lot of people are they're very clearly recognizing that the end is near. What's up? What are you looking for?
My Hero Academia is not as close to ending as fans think. October 15th, 2022.
And that was 5 months ago.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to end that quickly. It's
Watch the final chapter be like released tomorrow.
all right.
It's just like
prove me wrong,
It's
but
just like Demon Slayer.
prove me wrong, but this is different from other mangas that have been ending quickly recently. This has potential to go on for a lot longer. Like, it's literally, like, set up an entire thing. It's like basically what we have seen so far in this is equivalent to everything leading up to the Aizen battle in Bleach. And Bleach kept going after that. And now everybody says the part after that's like the best part yet, you know, and like the Aizen battle was pretty fucking amazing, and like it had a long lead up. This lead up has been better and more condensed and better paced than Bleach by a long shot, in my opinion. Sorry, Bleach fans, but it's like you could literally do it that way. Like, All for One could be the big bad, but then you could keep going if you really wanted to, you know, they could come up with something else. It just depends on what the writer thinks and what he wants to do.
Maybe, but
who knows? We don't know what's happened in the manga. Like, All for One may have already been taken.
Well, here's the
You
thing. Someone mentioned this to me. It's like, what we are witnessing right now is the... let's see. What we're witnessing right now is the Dark Hero arc. And this is the opening of the Final Act saga. And currently, they said that there are 4 more arcs after this, and they're currently on one called... I'm not sure if that's a spoiler or not.
Hopefully not.
But they're on one that sounds pretty final in terms of the name of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Because given how long this show's been going on, it's 136 episodes. That's way more than most anime out there. I mean, I know that, we have One Piece, Bleach, Case Closed, or, Detective Conan. We have all these that have been going for so damn long. But you have to ask yourself, this is much longer than your typical anime. What's up?
The creator said that back in 2021 that he had planned the conclusion to come in about a year. But during Jump Fest of 2022, made the announcement, let's see. Or during Jump Fest of 2022, he made the announcement that the series was about to conclude.
The reason why I'm scratching my elbow right here is because I just started doing heroin. It's a lot of fun.
That's what I've heard.
It's a joke, by the way.
As Chris Porter says, people do heroin, and apparently heroin's so fun, they say, fuck it, I don't need a house.
Yeah, a lot of people in our area are actually starting to use that now. Pretty messed up.
Okay, it does say that it will end with the conclusion of the current arc. So basically it was like they expected it to be done by the end of last year, but it's taking him a little bit longer, so it probably will actually be done by the end of this year. So I guess in that case, we don't really have to worry about the anime catching up to it. Because if there are 3 more arcs to go, they'll probably, if I had to guess, do 2 arcs next season and then conclude with a final season for the final arc.
Yeah. Imagine, like, season 8. If they ended at season 8, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good round number to end it on.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, we'll see. I know that there's manga heads out there who are hearing us discuss this as, they have no idea what they're in store for. It's like, you're right, we don't, and we still don't want to know what's in store for us because we're watching the show. That if we want manga spoilers, then, we'll read the manga, but we're not doing it.
But I won't because I already started watching the show.
Exactly.
I don't do that. I pick one or the other.
Yeah. So, all right.
Or I will watch a show after I've read parts of a manga to see what I've already read animated, but I won't go ahead of where I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I won't spoil one or the other for myself. Whichever one I started first, I won't spoil.
Fair enough.
Like, I might even pick up the manga and read the manga up to the point that we're at, but then I would stop reading until the anime goes ahead because I'm already watching the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Or like with Tokyo Ghoul, I read like 9 volumes and then I picked up the anime and I watched about 3 episodes and I was like, this is a fucking dumpster fire and I'm never watching a single more episode of this. I was like, they butchered the hell out of this.
Yeah, and there's talk that they're actually going to redo Tokyo Ghoul.
I fucking hope so.
And they're going to stay closer to the manga.
The horrible, horrible sin is the fact that they butchered the show when they have like the best anime opening theme song. Maybe not the best, but one of the top 10 anime opening theme songs of all time. Like, that song is freaking fire, man. And they wasted it on that. Like, they need to go back and take that song and remake just the animations to the intro, but that song still needs to be the intro.
Yeah.
Like, but the animations for the intro are amazing too. Like, I love the fucking like Kagane like colors and stuff that they put in it and everything. It's so cool. And then they just crucified what actually happened in the manga, you know?
Yeah.
Just like no regard for any detail, no regard for any pacing, like
yeah,
completely leaving stuff out, like taking entire arcs and just shoving them into like one episode, like bullshit. Man. It was just it's every bit as bad as what they did with the second season of Promised Neverland. But they did it from the jump, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it, everybody. This was My Hero Academia. Season 6, episode 23, Deku versus Class A. Hope y'all enjoyed, and we hope to see y'all in the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Take care, everyone.